Welcome to Word Time with Miss Markee. I'm Miss Markee and I'm glad you're here. Today we are going to talk about the letter sound for F. There's a cat on our picture because sometimes this sound is called the mad cat sound. We put our teeth on our lip and kind of make a hissing sound. We blow the air out of our mouth like this. And that sound is in words like fun, food, and family. We have something special here with us today. It's a fairy house. And this fairy house has lots of things that start with F. It has flowers. It has feathers. It has a little fairy with a face. Today we're going to do a little craft time, and I'm actually going to get down on the floor so I can show you this craft. So we have a holiday coming up that's Thanksgiving, and a lot of the things that we see around Thanksgiving are with turkeys. So we're going to make a little turkey craft, and we are going to use our fingers to do it. So I have some already cut out, but I also wanted to show you how you can use your fingers. So you put your hand on a piece of paper. You can use a pencil or a marker or a crayon, and you're just going to trace around your fingers. Just like that, around each finger. And we have 4 long fingers, and then our thumb gives us 5 fingers on our hand. So you're going to go around all 5 of your fingers. And then the next thing you would do is use your scissors. And if you need help with this, you can ask for help. And you're going to cut around each of your fingers and cut it out until you have something like this. It looks like a high five. Then there's a few different things that you could do with that. You could decorate your hand to just look like a turkey. You could add a little face on your thumb, and your fingers are the feathers of the turkey. You can decorate your hand. This one has some polka dots on it. It's also fun if you can find paper that has a pattern. This one has flowers on it. And then you can have those be your turkey feathers. Another thing you can do is use an old paper towel or toilet paper roll and make a turkey on that. So that's what I'm going to do today with my fingers that I've cut out. And this could be fun if you had a family and you had each person in your family trace their hand around their fingers and then use everyone's hands to make a turkey together. You could also just do that with some friends. So we're going to take our glue stick and we're going to glue our finger feathers to our little turkey body here. Put some glue on there, spread it out. Then you can just stick them on there like that. It can be a little tricky to get them to stay sometimes. But you just, want to kind of layer it so you can see all the different colors and patterns of the feathers for your turkey. You glue this one on. Then I have one more piece to glue on. So you get something like that. Looks like all the feathers are fanning out. And then I cut out a little turkey body. Kind of looks like a little snowman or a number 8. And I'm also going to stick that on the front of my turkey. Lots of glue for that. There, and then our turkey just needs a few more things. Our turkey needs a face and I think some feet. So we're going to draw a little turkey face. You can use markers, crayons. If you have some craft googly eyes, you could use those. We got eyes and a little beak. And then we'll add some little feet down here at the bottom. Some little turkey feet. And there's our turkey friend. Our book today that we're going to read is called Fry Bread, a Native American family story. So this book is perfect for us today because it has a lot of words that start with F, and it's also Native American Heritage Month in November. And this book is by Kevin Noble Maillard and illustrated is by Juana Martinez Neal. Fry bread is food. Flour, salt, water, cornmeal, baking powder, perhaps milk, maybe sugar, all mixed together in a big bowl. Fry bread is shape. Hands mold the dough, flat like a pancake, round like a ball, or puffy like Nana's softest pillow. Fry bread is sound. The skillet clangs on the stove. The fire blazes from below. Drop the dough in the skillet. The bubbles sizzle and pop. Fry bread is color. Golden, brown, tan, or yellow. Deep like coffee, sienna, or earth. Light like snow and cream. Warm like rays of sun. Fry bread is flavor. See beans or soup, smell tacos, cheese, and vegetables, delight in honey and jam, rise to discover what brings us together. Fry bread is time. On weekdays and holidays, supper or dinner, powwows and festivals, moments together with family and friends. Fry bread is art. Sculpture, landscape, portrait, our daily craft, shared from teacher to student, a cycle of heritage and fortune. Fry bread is history, the long walk, the stolen land, strangers in our own world, with unknown food. We made new recipes from what we had. Fry bread is place, Alaska, Kansas, all the way to Maine, down to Delaware, on to Georgia, over to Oklahoma, Colorado, and California. Cities and lands we call home. Fry bread is nation. So this page has the names of different Native American tribes, and some of them are a little tricky to say, but I'm going to try my best. So we have Abenaki, Apache, Arapaho, Ojibwe, Onondaga, Oglala, Sioux, Narragansett, Navajo, Nipmuc, Seminole, Siouxland, Sac and Fox. Hundreds and hundreds of tribes. Fry bread is everything. Round, flat, large, small. North, south, east, west. Brown, yellow, black, white. Familiar and foreign, old and new. We come together. Fry bread is us. We are still here, elder and young, friend and neighbor. We strengthen each other to learn, change, and survive. Fry bread is you. That's the end of the story, and then the author shares his recipe for fry bread, which has boiling water, cornmeal, cold water, instant yeast, raw sugar, sea salt, flour, and coconut oil. And he talks about the process of how to make it, mixing everything together, and then frying it in the skillet. And then he also has notes about his Native American culture and how he wrote this book, and more on that. So if you want to check that out, you can look for this book, Fry Bread. In our book, Fry Bread, they talked about frying the bread that they were making in a skillet or frying pan like this one. If you want to try to make fry bread at home, you could use a pan like that. Or you can talk to your family about any traditions in food that they have. What are your favorite foods to make at home with your family? Our friend is here to talk about our sound of the day. Our sound of the day today was the F sound. Yeah, and sometimes it's called the mad cat sound. Do you ever feel mad? Yeah, I think everyone feels a little mad sometimes. Something we can do when we feel mad is we can count to 5 and take some deep breaths. Should we try that? Okay, here we go. We're going to breathe in and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a big breath out. Does that make you feel better? Yeah, me too. Thanks for joining everyone today. See what you can find around your house that starts with that F sound, and maybe try making some food with your family. See you next time.